Doghouse Studios.
Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel, 2 eras and 1 tune. Today we'll be doing one of my favourite songs, Cash on the Hill by Ed Sheeran.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home.
I love the beat, the music, and I think it's really good how he's telling the story of him sort of growing up, and he's mainly within his teenage years. You've not quite got there yet.
Close.
But yeah, it's full of nostalgia. Again, good storytelling.
I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real when we watch the sunset over the castle lonely.
I like how the video's been put together as if he's kind of driving home for a family reunion, or for a friend's reunion, and all these thoughts of past memories coming flooding back to him of good times, and probably some not so good times as well, but as he's making his way back home to his friends.
Yeah, I specifically like where it says like he's not like seen the rolling fields in so long.
Yeah, it's sweet smell of grass. Although when I was growing up, that really kicked off my hay fever, so I do really appreciate it.
15 years old and smoking hand-rolled cigarettes, running from the law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, when we got paid. We'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real when we watch the sunset over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely.
I'm just sat here watching it and having flashbacks and memories of me growing up and some good times. I do believe as well that when this was released a couple of years or so ago, he got a bit of a ticking off from the police and motoring organisations over here in Britain for not so much promoting but talking about driving at 90 through country lanes, and if somebody did drive at 90 in country lanes over in this country, it's probably more of a suicide mission than anything else. Certainly not fun. So don't do it, kids. You can't drive anyway if you're a kid, but you know what I
mean. One friend left to sell clothes, one works down by the coast. One had 2 kids but lives alone. One's brother overdosed. One's already on his second wife. One's just barely getting by. But these people raised me, and I can't wait to go home. And I'm on my way. I still remember these old country lanes when we did not know the answers. And I miss the way you make me feel it's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill.
I don't know why, but that very first early bit of it, let's just...
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when.
I don't know why, but I can imagine Neil Diamond singing this song. Just, I don't know, for some reason there's just something around the tone of his voice and how he's, I don't know, I can just imagine Neil Diamond. If you're watching, I'm sure that you are, please do a cover of this song, because I think it would suit your voice very, very well. It might be just a me thing. Please let me know if you can imagine Neil Diamond singing this song. There's just something about it. Yeah. I think it's a really well crafted song, as majority of, well, probably all Ed Sheeran songs are. And I like the fact that it makes you think about your own formative years, if you will, of growing up as a teenager, and then it touches on, as he's driving home, where those friends are now, and again that in itself is quite a bit of storytelling. Have you got anything to add?
Yeah, but going back onto like the beginning when I said this is my favourite song, I personally like this song because it like shows you through like the lyrics, and because this is a music video, it shows you like how he lived his childhood and growing up into adult and
Yeah, I suppose it would be, or autobiographical. So yeah, I mean, and because of how he delivers it, and how deep it is as well, I guess, on a level that he's able to reflect and bring that to the song. But yeah, it's a really well crafted song, and I really like the musicality to it as well, and the beat. Yeah, good choice.
Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this, please give us a like. Stay tuned for further content. We really appreciate and value all of our subscriptions, views and likes to date. If you do have any recommendations, please drop a message in the comments. And yeah, we're sure to be getting more content out there as soon as possible.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.